Hey everybody, welcome to Josh Goes Off. My name is Josh, and today we're talking about some theft. Gen Z sugar daddy. I think it's the SugarBaby that's getting arrested, though. Like, something's going on in this whole world of sugar people. You're weird, but like, ew, right? Anyway, let's talk about it. All right, so this one's from a channel called Captain Bodycam, which is hilarious. And this one's, again, titled Gen Z with Sugar Daddy Tries to Use Stolen Credit Card for $3,800 Purchase at Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. The whole sugar baby daddy world is gross. It's basically old men pay young women to sleep with them and then they give them money. It's prostitution with the word sugar on the front of it. Sugar hose. Like, gross. It's this... like, you have such low you know what I mean, and like, do you not have any standards? Old balls and stuff. Anyway, let's look at this video and make fun of them.
On the 9th of November 2024, police received an emergency report from the victim stating that her credit card had been fraudulently used. When officers approached a young woman who was attempting to complete a purchase of a designer handbag valued at several $1,000s, they immediately suspected her of engaging in theft-related criminal activity. The confrontation quickly escalated, turning what appeared to be a luxury shopping trip into a tense and dramatic felony criminal investigation.
Man, there's nothing worse than getting your credit card statement and be like, someone spent, like, I had mine stolen. This is why I don't shop in Toronto of all areas, but like, someone took my credit card, I think it was from an airport trip I took, and like was spending it at like the same restaurant, like thousands of dollars worth of like some weird restaurant. I got it all back, obviously, but it's like a pain in the ass, right? And like, I'm like, what do you do to these people when you catch them? Like, we don't catch them. So it's just built into the cost. You wonder why your interest rates are so high? It's because they just don't care that there's credit fraud. The credit card companies don't care. Like, as long as you can prove it wasn't you, get your money back, cool. But like, yeah, in the overall sense, this costs me lots of money. So people who steal credit cards, kiss my ass.
Perfect. And you swear everything you told me is true?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And what time did you last use it? Do you remember?
Last time I used this credit card was last night at the Latin market. But
okay, but did you have it here? Do you think you had it here?
I did have it here.
You did have it here, but somehow you...
So I lost it either in the parking lot, because when I got out of my car, my wallet was open, and everything fell. I remember...
Alright, perfect. Yeah, just...
Didn't let her finish the story. Well, you remember what? What happened?
Give me 1 second. Let me figure out, okay? How do we know for sure that was her that made it?
So they only had one declined credit card, and it was her.
Gotcha. I guess one of the salesperson told you.
I'm lost. I have no idea what's happening. There's not enough context. So what happened?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. The store manager told me that this was the only declined credit card.
Can you just get the store manager for? I don't want to log in and spook or I don't know if he's.
I don't want to interrupt the rich people shopping at Louis Vuittons. Thank you.
Real quick, call to him right quick, and then I'll try to make contact.
Here's another thing I don't understand. People who buy designer purses. Are you okay? Like, what for? And the only reason is, again, we're normal here. My wife would never subscribe to this bullshit, ever. Thank God I have a normal wife. I told my wife the other day, I said, you know what? I was just looking at her pixel coloring on her phone when we're supposed to be watching TV together, and she wasn't watching. I said, you know what? Thank God you're normal. Which, you know, she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, because, you know, I'm doom scrolling on my phone too, looking at all these influencers that I hate so badly. And I'm like, the world of like influencer culture is so disgusting. Like, I'm looking at the Met Gala and these people wearing $1 million jewelry and like going to protest the 1% when they are the 1%. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, my wife has one Coach purse that I bought her, which I don't know if that's designer or not. It was a couple $100. That's the most expensive purse she's ever had. And she doesn't even use it. It sits in the top of her closet. Okay. She doesn't do fake eyelashes. She doesn't do Botox. She doesn't do bullshit. She's just normal. And I said, thank God you're normal. And like, you know what? Thank your wife out there. She's normal. You know, people who buy, like, why do you buy this? I need you to dig down deep and tell me the reason why. Is it because you like it, or is it because it's a flex to other people? Because that's all designer shit is. It's just a effing flex. It's like, look how rich I am. And most of the people that buy this shit aren't rich. They're just not. Rich people don't flaunt shit like this. Okay, look at what's his face, Microsoft guy. I forget his name. That guy wears golf t-shirts and cargo shorts, and he's like one of the richest men in the entire world. Like, you just don't see it. Okay, it's so crazy. I will never understand this world, and I don't want to.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Store manager?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me your part. So how did you get involved?
So the client that you just spoke with, report, she came into the store and said, I just had a charge for this amount, $3,870, that I declined. Like, I got a fraud alert on my thing, and I declined it, and it happened.
There's the story. Finally. So here's the story if you're wondering. She got a fraud alert on her phone, which is great. This is what I like about credit card companies. They are tackling down on, hey, did you make this purchase? And you're like, hell no, I didn't. Then you can do, if that's awesome. Anything over $1,000, you should be able to do that on your credit card. Some people would find that annoying, but I'm not. Like, I mean, whenever I get a call from a bank or something happens to my card, it can get a little frustrating, but at the same time, if you just remember that they're trying to avoid fraud for you, you should be thankful. Yeah, sometimes you got to jump through a couple of hoops. You're like, this shouldn't have to do this for my own money, but it's for your protection of your money. So, once in a while, if something ever happens and they call you, be like, you know what? Thanks. I appreciate you. I like that you did that for me. Can I say thanks to you and hope you have a great day? Ever just try to make someone's day on the other end of those calls? Because they appreciate it, okay? But that's what happened. So she got the thing, and she declined it, and then it was flagged for fraud.
At the time, so someone had stole my card and they came to the store.
Okay.
At literally moments before she walked in, we had just declined the transaction for that exact amount.
Were you a part of that transaction?
I was not.
You was not? Okay.
He's a manager, bro. You think he's doing transactions? He's doing client relations at Louis Vuitton.
The client advisor was she's in there, and so then we put two and two together and realized that this was the same person. Additionally, the lady you just spoke with her, the client gives a name when they come into the store, they check in. The client that stole her card gave us the name.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
When the card declined, she shared, I'm in a hurry, never mind, I'll just come back later. And she quickly disappeared. And then they just stood right over there. Her and another guy that was not with her in store. So he came over here and joined her here. Then after some time, she came back in and now she's in the store reattempting her purchase.
She's trying. They steal another credit card. What happened? Man, people who steal shit so blatantly. Again, this is why they do it, because there's no consequences. They're not going to get in trouble. They're not going to go into jail for this. They're going to get a charge, maybe, that's it, and then they'll walk away and they'll do it again. Because there are so many people incarcerated in the U.S., it's just not plausible for them to incarcerate anymore. And so it's reserved for the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. Or if you're politically against the mainstream.
Gotcha. Do you see the young lady? Can you point her out to me?
Yes, absolutely. She's wearing the black dress with the tattoo on her left arm.
Gotcha. So obviously her sitting. Gotcha. What are they trying to do now? Do you even know?
They said that they wanted to look at a bag. We pulled a bag out of the window. We've got one of our managers helping her who knows what the situation is.
Gotcha.
And then when we get to point of sale, normally if a client is just tapping their card and we don't take possession of their card, we actually don't have to check identification any longer. But in this situation, Eva is going to make sure that when they go to pay with a card, that we ask for ID.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
Gotcha.
Make sure that we
This guy knows his onions. I like this manager. Guy probably gets paid pretty well, too. He looks sharply dressed, very well articulated, good glasses, got good hair. This guy is good at his job. Get out of the mall, bro. Get into something better.
right?
Louis Vuitton doesn't care about you.
So likely that will stop whatever kind of foolishness.
Yep. So I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys can continue on with whatever sale y'all are doing, or I can just intervene. So it's up to you if you guys want to just go on or whatever, or I can do whatever.
We'd like to just continue on peacefully in store, not cause a scene. Get to point of sale. Look, if the guy pulls out a card and it matches his ID and it goes through.
Yeah, for that transaction, then yeah, perfect.
I can't do anything, right? If what happens is I think is going to happen is when we go to ask for ID, they're going to be like,
Yep.
The store manager confirmed this
Yep. This guy. Imagine having to deal with shit asses all day long.
suspect's actions and provided identifying information to law enforcement. Criminal activity at major retail centers rarely goes unnoticed. Close coordination between loss prevention personnel and police, combined with extensive surveillance camera coverage, leaves offenders with virtually no chance of evading detection.
There you go. I'm like, man, I had to run and go get it. Man. I was like, it's been a day.
Diet Coke. Annie's out there drooling right now. Every time I heard a thing. You guys know Annie from 10 to Life is every time you crack a Diet Coke, she drools. It's like she gets a little tick. And he's like, I'm thirsty. Someone cracked a Diet Coke on the other side of the planet. That's why.
Holidays are coming up.
That's right, yeah.
There you go.
No, never. Not once. Yeah, it's never happened to me. It's never happened to me. Usually
Why do you have to take notes if you have a body cam? Like, this is what, with AI and everything, you know what should need to take notes? The shit should take notes for you. You're like, here's your notes. Prints it out. Here's your notes. Wouldn't that be awesome? Mall cop rolls up. What's up, bro? You don't go here. You're a mall cop. Okay, don't even think that you're a cop. You wonder if there's like that kind of dichotomy. You wonder, right?
Yeah, I know. Right? They probably have like a card reader where like you can just scan it in.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
This guy doesn't smoke, but he does the Diet Cokes.
What's your phone number here or your perfect? And you swear everything you told me is true.
Yeah. Everything. That's all I know.
Good. It looks like they're coming out, so I don't know if they.
How would you go back in after literally getting caught? You dumbasses.
Maybe they got. It looks like the transaction went through, so maybe there's no issue. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
Excuse me? We're buying shit.
You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So, here, let's get out of the way. So, earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on American or Tri?
Watching other people like, she did it. I don't even know what she did, but she definitely did it. Ew, look at this guy. Imagine having to put out for that guy just for a Louis Vuitton purse.
To make a purchase? No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not
You're in trouble.
you. Are you sure? Where are you at before?
Are you sure? No.
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
My man. It's built like SpongeBob.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
Yeah, but I've known her for a while.
Right.
What are you trying to get to?
Okay, so
He's like, yeah, exactly. Just tell us what we're being accused of.
they just had a purchase here, okay? Not just a, but this
I get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So what's this?
I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but
Ew.
you're just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So I was
I'll wait.
right. So that was what I'm trying to get to. Okay.
Get to it!
Just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton. Okay.
It's Louis Vuitton. Please get it right if we're going to do this.
Used with a card, and then it got declined. Okay. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store. Stood
I
over
was
here.
looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag,
I
right.
came back. I met my man.
Right.
My man who pays me $300 a month to sleep with him?
Right. So that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag.
Right.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't you, and then you lied. Now you're lying.
And did you use a American Express Airlines card, Advantage card? No.
Be like, hey, look. Right now you're being detained. I have reasonable suspicion to think that credit card is in that ugly purse. So I'm going to take I wonder if you're allowed to do that.
You did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You have your ID with you.
What is this for? I'm confused.
You're a liar. That's what this is for.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh, no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay.
Who doesn't carry ID, you damned liars? You have a purse right there. What's in it then? Granola bars? What do you have in there? Little Smurfs? What are you carrying a purse for? There's nothing in it. Is there a human head in there? What's going on? What's in the box?
So were you here before? Again, so back to that other question. Were you here with when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here walking around. I looked at a bag.
Right.
She said she wasn't though, and because then she realized, well, they could probably pull up cameras and everything else.
That was it. And then I left and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag you tried to purchase.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you did never hand it to them. So the
I'd
camera.
be like, let's go get the cameras.
The cameras there and the transaction were not. Is that not true? Because I want you to please be completely honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card.
Oh, now the story changed for the third time. You damn liar.
I did not get
Okay, so now we're getting more of the story here, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Officers made contact with the suspect, who began providing false statements regarding her prior presence in the store.
Liar.
When confronted, offenders often panic and instinctively deny wrongdoing. However, lying to law enforcement only worsens the situation. Inconsistencies in a suspect's statements are among the clearest.
I'd be so good at this as a cop, by the way. I'd be so good at this part. Be like, I'm all that shit you just said was lies, and here's why. I'm good at that part. But you tell me your name. You have to tell me your name more 400 times before I get it. Okay? But that, I can call out people's bullshit instantly. I'm so good at it.
Psychological indicators of deceptive behavior.
Okay, gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and now hold on, let me finish.
You did, and then you said you didn't have any money on your card.
You told me that you did not make a transaction at all, but then now you just told me that you just used your card. All right. So let's get back to the real story, okay? What do you
mean? I hate how they play dumb. You're a thief, and I'm going to arrest you. That's what's going on.
told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just going to be completely honest with you, okay?
Yeah, that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase
I only
with.
have my card, so.
You just said you didn't have anything.
Okay. You have your
What?
ideas.
No, I don't.
Alright. That's fine.
So at this moment, you're going to be detained.
So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay, can you take it out for me? Do you have any other cards inside of there?
Activate your card.
So when they look back and try to see the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so.
So will it? Well, it registers, right?
The blur has to be like, help me!
Right, so everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
No,
She yawns.
Okay, so is this going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to
it
ask
is.
you one time.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
and honestly,
And here's the thing. Cops aren't going to ask you one time. They're not going to give you a final warning. Because every video did, I'm going to ask you once. And then they asked them 78,000 times. This is your last warning. And then they say that exact phrase 45 times. So, stop saying that. Like, if you're going to say this is your last warning, let it be the last warning.
honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling you
story,
it is. I
okay?
just don't understand what is happening right now.
What is
So
being
the-
blurred? What's happening?
Like I
Easter Bunny back there?
told you before. All right, I want you to be completely honest. So there's about 400 cameras throughout this mall. Okay, in Nordstrom there's cameras. Okay, right. You know what happened in Nordstrom?
No, I don't.
Okay, so there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well. Okay,
Okay.
all right. And when you present a
Just get to it, bro. I don't know why he's beating around the bush. Maybe it's part of the tactics they use to get the truth, but just like, look, you stole shit. The cameras are gonna show it, and you're lying to me. So let's figure that. I don't know. Maybe this is how you get to the bottom of it, and you have to do it this way. I don't know.
card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction, it is logged.
It's law what?
Log.
Oh,
Log.
okay, yeah.
L-O-G-G-E-D.
Right, yes.
Okay, so when you tried to make that purchase for that bag, so I'll explain the story. Someone's card was stolen. Okay,
Yes.
you get the person who the card belongs to gets notification from Nordstrom. All right, that a purchase was made for $1,000, a little over $1,000. Okay, and Louis Vuitton. The person, she gets another notification that someone is using her card at Louis Vuitton for about $3,000 for a bag. Okay?
Insanity that you're paying $3,800 for a bag. A bag. You dumbass. I can think of 400 things right now I could spend that much money on. Something better. Way better things.
Like I said, there's cameras all over this mall. Every inch of this mall is monitored.
All right, get to it, buddy. Get to the whole arresting shit.
Louis Vuitton, the person who the card belongs to, she gets to Louis Vuitton just a little while ago, alerts them of what's going on. Okay? Obviously, they're able to backtrack and see every transaction and purchase that is made. Okay?
This could have been explained in 2 seconds. We got you on camera trying to buy something, declining it, and then coming back. That's like it's it. I honestly believe that you have a stolen credit card. The end. I don't know how else I would put that.
So, young lady here, there is who they identify. There's only one declined transaction today for that same amount, and it matches the card number that it was used for that transaction matches the victim's stolen credit card. Okay.
Again, look at the name on the credit card and be like, "Is this your name?" I think she probably gave him a wrong credit card. And otherwise be like, is this your name on the card? And then bring in the other lady who you probably already have her name and then look at the card. Unless he already has that information, which we don't see. Which is the only way I'm thinking he keeps going on this.
And unfortunately, they identified you as being the person who used that card during that transaction. And
what is that noise?
During that transaction, she said they were saying that she said that told them that her name was who is the card owner. You get what I'm saying? So and after
you holy shit, bro. That could have been one sentence, and you made it into a whole damn paragraph.
Hold on one second. Let me just finish this 1 second. So after
it's like he's trying to get them to be like, you know what? You're right. I'm a thief. Let's go. I'm a thief. Just arrest me. I don't want to hear this anymore. Holy shit. My ADHD cannot handle this.
He makes the transaction. She comes out of the store, stands over.
I would already been in La La Land and thinking of other things. Been like, what? I don't know what you're saying, because holy shit, bro.
Here, and then that's when you come and join her.
That's not what happened. That wasn't true either.
So that was earlier, and then you guys go back inside. That's not what happened. Okay.
Officers referenced the store's surveillance system and electronic transaction history to refute the suspect's claims. Verbal denials are fleeting, but electronic data remains. Any attempt to deny involvement was rendered ineffective by digital forensic evidence, including transaction logs and video footage.
Which he doesn't have, by the way. I mean, he can get it. But he's just trying to get it done so he doesn't have to go back and get it.
When facing the justice system, honesty remains the most prudent course of action.
And then she returns with you.
Does it, though? If you're honest, you're still going to jail. I was honest. That's nice. You're still going to jail. Just saves you a lot of time and prosecution money. That's
when was she supposed to leave there?
The exact time, I don't know the exact. So, but again, how do they know this?
So they don't know whether or not there's a conflict.
Well, there is no conflict because it matches exactly what they were saying. Okay, she was in there, she was in there by herself, looking at a bag, which is exactly what she says. Right, she says, and then she kind of changes the story. First she says she didn't make a transaction, then she says she did try to make a transaction, but it was declined. Right, and then she leaves out, and you guys come back again with you, which is exactly what they said.
I need sugar daddy money to pay this purse.
Okay, so you just said you guys come back. You want to correct that?
Well, I should say she comes back with you. Okay. So you weren't a part of the original thing at all whatsoever. Okay. So you weren't a part of.
He's not accusing you of anything, bro. You old crusty man with crusty balls. He's accusing her of everything. Does your wife know you're out with this lady? I don't think she does, or she would now.
Whatsoever. But it gets to and the stories match up. She was in there by her.
Dag definitely has a boat. You know what I mean? What was that? I saw him beam the other day. It's like girls influence. What an influencer sees once a day when he hangs out with guys with boats, and it's just like the Joker, or no, it was the Penguin. Anyway, it's gross. I don't know if you get my meaning, but like, looks like he's on top of her, and it's like what she has to deal with because she wants to hang with the guy with the boat.
So try to make a transaction using the victim's stolen card, and then you come with her when she leaves out. She
that part.
Whatever happens, you guys meet up.
Man, again, let's just get on with it. Holy shit!
Inside, or you go inside with.
What are the comments on this? Like, am I alone in this? I'll get to the comments in a minute because they're funny.
Sure, at that time. You had no involvement whatsoever. All right, so yeah, we'll get that.
Very patient
We'll get that.
Speak, and I'm afraid
Go ahead,
to
go
speak
ahead.
because
Go ahead.
you accused me of interrupting you. So let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, because like I'm with this guy. Be like, look, man, you just said a whole shit ton of shit that you don't even know what you said. So let me explain something.
Okay. So I met her someplace else, and it took us about 20 minutes to get in there.
Right.
Right? You keep saying that I was either we or us, and so that...
Oh, he's playing semantics. That's what he's playing right now.
Not,
Look, it's not... He's just trying to... I don't know why you do this. It's not going to help the situation.
really went down. So what you're saying is she went in there as Laura, and she used somebody else's card, and she used it downstairs at Nordstrom's.
That's it. That's literally what he had to say. So, thank you, old man. Thank you for clearing. That's all you had to say. I believe that you used it at Nordstrom's and you came up here and used it fraud. He made this whole effing 30-minute spiel for no reason.
Downstairs or upstairs, whichever one.
Okay,
Yes.
she used that card also as Laura over at Nordstrom's?
That I'm not too worried about. Right now we're worried about the Louis Vuitton. So it's two different incidents here.
Holy shit, this guy is bad at this. This cop is pissing me off. Holy cow, I cannot be the only one.
Two different incidents.
Okay, so then I go in there, and she's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit.
But the things she had to do to get that bag, you don't want to know. Smelly balls.
I've been going to give her a bag, and the reason why I said bullshit is because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it, and I do it. So now, that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag before, whatever.
Right.
He's like, it's my principles. I've never spent this much money. You shouldn't have anyway.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff.
Yeah, he's not talking to you, dude. He's talking to her. Yeah, all these people are dumb.
And I can't really tell. Are you saying that she was alone and she was popping in and doing all these
So
things?
Yes.
So once again, yes. So earlier today, she was by herself again. She was.
Oh, he's going to say the whole thing over again, isn't he? He's going to say the whole thing again. Oh, my ADHD's like, bang! I can't do it.
By
Earlier
herself.
today.
Earlier.
in here like 10 minutes apart.
Wait, I wanted to do that.
So earlier today.
He's like, shut up, let him say it, because maybe we can get off.
Time, don't know, not of an issue, right? She was
It's
in
an
it.
issue to me because I know what her time is.
Well, she just by her. What is the big issue? Like, what are you trying to dispute? Because by her own, hold on, by her own admission, she said she was in there by her. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, you don't even need to be here.
Yeah, there it is. That's the answer. You can go stand over there. Let me just talk to her. You don't need to be here. It has nothing to... This could have been done in 3 minutes, man. This cop is terrible at this.
So you can go ahead and leave. You don't. I mean, there's no point in me even talking.
Yeah,
to you.
exactly. Peace out, old
You
man.
were not a part of this whatsoever. Just like you wanted me to clarify
I'm
with the
just
week.
trying to figure
So
out
you are not involved in this whatsoever. My issue is with her.
Yes,
All right?
thank you. That should have been the initial, hey, my issue's with her. It's nothing to do with you. Peace out. Let me talk to her alone. He's like, wait, you're trying to say me, us, we, her, us, and just trying to like muddy the waters and do all this crazy thing because maybe he gets the cop saying something stupid. The cop's catching on to it. He's like, okay, well, hold on. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying.
Okay, but the time.
So right now you're being detained, right, for an investigation. Okay, that's what's happening right now. So
There you go. Then you can look at her shit.
right now you're not free to leave at whatsoever.
But you are old man with a boat.
Okay. All right.
Why?
Because
I mean, I can't blame her for asking because, like, why? Because, and then he's gonna explain the thing again in the worst way possible.
like I said, I'm conducting an investigation into the theft. So that's what's going to happen right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So what I just need you to do, just stay right there. Don't move. If you want to, you can move against the wall there or whatever to get out of the way, though. Okay.
Like, oh my god, it's a bag.
Hey, are they able to have the cashier? Because I don't want to leave her by herself. Just the person who did the transaction and just the transaction just come out right quick.
Okay, that's why do you do that to begin with, man? Holy shit, this guy's doing everything backwards.
Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. So go out. Otherwise, I'm asking you to listen.
Don't have
I know.
Don't steal people's shit, loser.
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I just want to know.
You're going to jail. But then nothing's going to happen. The truth is, nothing's going to happen. Because the justice system doesn't give two shits about this.
Well, it's a time for a first, huh?
There's a time for a first. Thanks, Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
I just want to know
I think he meant to say it's the first time for everything. Doesn't take rocket appliances to get what he said, though, you know?
Can you tell me, please? Is it not okay for you to tell me? You can't tell me what the process is?
We'll talk when we get outside.
As the suspect was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody, she appeared shocked and attempted to portray herself as the victim.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Finding lost property and using it does not constitute good fortune. It constitutes theft and fraud.
Hold on. What if you do find a bunch of, like, loose bills? Is that fraud? I get the credit card because it's not yours and you're using it. I get that. But if you find a wallet, truly, find a wallet full of money, can you spend it? What is the law on that? I'm interested in this now because I found a $20 bill once when I was young. And my sister was like, if you don't give me half, I'm telling mom. $20 in the 80s was a lot of money, by the way. So I had to give her half. I remember spending that whole $10 on candy. I almost died that day. That's how much candy $10 bought you in the 80s, by the way. Like, I literally almost died. It was like 40 chocolate bars. Remember penny candies? You just pull them out of the bin with your hands. No, it's generally not legal to just pick up a wad of cash in a parking lot and spend it without making reasonable efforts to find the owner. In most U.S. states, including California, where you appear to be located, I think I'm in California, this can qualify as theft by finding or larceny of lost property. Cash in a parking lot is usually considered lost property. The owner involuntarily parted with it, not abandoned property, which the owner intentionally discarded. The owner still has legal rights to it. Dang! You should turn it into the police or the right authority. They hold it for a set period, often 3 to 6 months or more. If no one claims it, many places let the finder keep it, or a portion of it. A portion of it. Guys, like, I'm not telling you to break the law, but if you find a wad of cash, it's yours. Finders, effing keepers, losers, weepers. Because I'm not giving that to the police and being like, oh, can I have 10% back later on? F that! Who's returning money? No thanks!
Many young individuals with limited legal knowledge mistakenly believe that if they did not physically remove a credit card from a wallet, they are innocent. This misunderstanding often results in serious consequences, including the loss of personal freedom.
I think I'm not being mean. I think I've been actually very nice.
She said he's being mean. The only thing mean is that you were totally weird with the way you said all that stuff, and it, like, screwed with my brain.
Probably too nice to you.
I appreciate that, but you grabbed my arm. It's pretty hard.
Do you need a sugar, baby?
I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm going in the car?
Yeah, you are. What? Where's Boatman?
If they return this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives?
Does she look like she can carry something in that onesie she's wearing? That Kardashian Skims onesie? Do you think she's carrying something in there? Maybe in her prison purse?
Anything like that?
No. Am I going to jail?
Yeah.
Probably so.
For what?
That's what happens when you
For stealing.
Go to jail.
I didn't, though.
Okay.
She even sounds like Kardashian. I didn't, though. Like, right?
You still want to stick with that story? Okay. You still want to stick with that story. Although you didn't have your ID. That's another lie that you told me.
Because there's her ID. Yeah.
Really didn't think I had it. I switched my bags.
You got it. You just
I didn't think I had it.
full of them, huh?
No, seriously, I don't know. I have so many bags.
I don't think you understand the severity of what's going on right now.
Don't explain it to her because we don't have 40 minutes. We don't have 40 minutes. You weirdly explain shit, buddy.
Okay. Right now, you're being detained for felony investigation, which means it's prison time, right? Felony. Felony.
But I didn't use her card to purchase anything.
How you know? Oh, now the story's changing. But it didn't work, so I didn't get it.
So how does this work? I'm going to jail?
Most likely.
Yes. Why you keep asking questions, keeps answering it. Do you really want to explain shit the way you did before? Is that really what you want right now?
What is that depend on?
So I'm going to read you your rights in just a moment here and going to ask you more questions. Just like I told you before, honesty goes above the way. All right, so like I was saying, right, so obviously, first I come to you, right, very nicely, right?
Stop saying right.
You just questions of what happened and stuff like that. First, you told me that you weren't in Louis Vuitton earlier, and then you told me, okay, maybe
here
you
he goes.
there, and then you told me, what did you tell me? That you didn't make a purchase there. Then you blindly came and said that you did make a purchase, and then it changed to, okay, you use your card and all that stuff, right? So let me tell you this: I've been doing this for a long time, right? Over almost 10 years, right? So it's not my first rodeo. It's not the biggest crime of the century, right? It's still a felony crime, right? Obviously, I'm not there just because I just want to come over here, right? I obviously know what happens, right? Like I told you, there's cameras.
Say right one more time.
Everywhere, everything is logged, so I'm not dumb or slow, right? I'm pretty good at what I do, right?
This is totally unnecessary what you're saying here. Yo, like I'm so good and amazing at what I do. You know, buddy. No. Holy shit, no. That was so painful, that whole thing. It could have been one sentence. Literally one sentence. You were going to detain her anyway. Why'd you... Holy shit, stop talking to cops, people.
So I've already told you what you did, because I saw it with my own eyes on camera.
Right.
Right? So I'm not naive.
Right.
So please don't try to challenge my intelligence, right? Because I know...
You can do whatever she wants, man. She's going to challenge all intelligence. Holy shit, this is bad.
What happened, right? I don't know why you would even lie about that. So we'll start over, okay? We'll start over. We're start over. We're going to forget the past. We're going to start over, okay?
What? No, you're not. It's all on camera.
Officers read the suspect her Miranda rights and methodically laid out the entire course of the offense based on established
methodically is correct. Holy
investigative procedures. This demonstrated the professionalism of law enforcement. The suspect was given an opportunity to make a voluntary admission, but when she continued to provide evasive responses, officers relied on logical, evidence-based questioning to dismantle the suspect's psychological defenses.
Holy shit, you're floating this guy's boat like he's like... That's not... I mean, holy shit, they're trying to make it sound like this guy was like 48 steps ahead. He's like, man, that could have been one, like literally a paragraph. He could have been like, look, I know you stole some shit. Let's get going. You're detained. The end. He's going to detain her anyway. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. She's going to go to jail. Yeah, especially that's...
Is that a bad crime?
It's a felony crime, so yes, it is...
Does it go by the amount that they try to...
Yeah, so, well, there's a couple things. So one is the felony theft, right? Because $1,000 of theft that she was actually able to deprive you with, that is a felony crime. So over $728 or whatever it is now, that is a felony, and obviously $1,000 is over that. So that...
Where did they come up with the number $728? What did? Why is it that number? What? Who? Why? Why is it such a weird, obscure number?
And then there's another charge with unlawful use of a stolen credit card, right? But yeah, she is, the felony crime, though, she is, going through on that, so. All right? No problem. All right.
Cop went shopping for his wife when he was in there. That's awesome.
Yeah, she admitted,
Thanks for coming to the mall, man. Man, if they had a friggin' Charlie cheesesteak in there, I'd be in there, too. Mrs. Fields cookies. Oh, I would love to be at the mall for arrests.
All of it, so.
The suspect ultimately admitted that she had found the card and intentionally used another person's credit card. Regret often comes only after the handcuffs are secured. While a confession at this stage may be necessary for the judicial process, it cannot erase criminal liability that has already been established. A moment of greed can cost an entire future.
You want to call?
Like her future. Let's just have a future. This girl literally bangs old men for money. That is her future.
Is there any way you could take this off and make this cuffs? Or loosen them a little bit, maybe?
No.
Okay, how do I do this?
You're gonna have to swing your arms out or whatever.
I wouldn't be able to do that, man. Too fat.
I'm gonna call him and my mom after, okay?
Say it again?
Can I call him and my mom after?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, you're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. I this is gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
And the old crusty man broke up with you. No vote for you, ho. Damn.
Hey, babe, you can't record me?
No.
Are you serious?
Dude, you are a stealer. No thanks.
Yeah, I'm home.
Well, what about everything?
Yeah, seriously, what about everything? I smelled your balls. Bro was hoping to hit so hard today as I got to the person, and he didn't even get the hit.
I mean, you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it.
I just slipped the credit card by accident. I tripped, and it went into the machine, and I don't even know how it happened. It's weird.
And it was a decision.
Yeah, it was.
They're taking you in jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
You can't help me bail me out tomorrow?
No. It ain't worth it.
Seriously?
Yeah. Call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
You have to. It's a family issue.
I'm getting another sugar baby. One who doesn't steal credit cards. She just sleeps with old men for money. What kind of woman do you think this woman was? Dude? Jeez.
They don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
What do you mean?
The suspect attempted to
What do you mean? You can't help me?
contact an accompanying individual to request bail assistance, but the request was refused and met with criticism. Criminal conduct does not only lead to court proceedings, it often results in the breakdown of personal relationships. When greed leads someone into the criminal justice system, respect and trust from others, including those closest to them, can be lost just as quickly.
Mom. Yeah. Alright, don't freak out, okay? But I got arrested. They're taking me to jail. What?
For prostitution? No, Mom. Why would you think that? Well, that old man you're with is old. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't because you're giving him banana bread, if you know what I mean.
Going with the card. I'm gonna need you to bail me out tomorrow. I'll give you the money, but I
From what?
won't know anything until tomorrow, I guess.
Can you just text it to me?
Mom, I can't text.
Okay.
Like,
I'm literally in handcuffs.
in handcuffs right now. This is my only
Let's go.
Alright, bye.
I'm not even surprised. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Cool. All right, do me a favor, step out. You're gonna go with this officer here, so just listen to what he needs.
Officers outlined the serious charges the suspect was facing. A permanent mark
So you lost your sugar daddy and you're going to jail. That's harsh.
on a criminal record carries long-term consequences, affecting employment opportunities,
Do you think this woman's employed? Is that what you guys think? She has a sugar daddy. You think she's employed? The only thing she employs is her pee to get money. Okay, so let's be real.
travel eligibility, and future quality of life. This serves as a powerful warning to anyone considering taking
hilarious.
property that does not belong to them. Based on irrefutable evidence from surveillance footage and electronic transaction records, the suspect was formally charged with grand theft and unauthorized use of a credit card.
Okay.
Taking possession of a lost bank card and using it for personal purchases is not a matter of fortunate coincidence, but a deliberate criminal act. This case stands as a
This eyelash.
stark reminder against
It's like this big. It's crazy.
materialistic thinking and flawed judgment among some young individuals. In a digital society, no fraudulent act goes
Did she go to jail? Oh, man. Anyway, I want to read some of these comments to you guys. The sugar daddy refusing to help at the end made the whole video worth watching. I agree with that statement. Babe, what do you mean, babe? What about everything? Exactly. What does everything mean? I'm not your one phone call. The guy is so pissed he spent money and she immediately gets arrested before he gets to bust. Always best to use a lost credit card in the same mall you found it. Don't worry about the thousands of cameras. They won't see you. Wait until his wife and grown kids see this. The sugar daddy looks like he's praying his wife never sees this. Same girl calling men broke on the internet. That's that one. Yep. Skim Kardashian over here. God, they spelled it Skim and then Kardashian. That is an underrated comment. Underrated. You have a sugar daddy and you're still scamming. I mean, you're selling your body for money. You're a prostitute. Her phone call to her sugar daddy was priceless. I am not your phone call. To have your sugar daddy tell you to call your actual daddy is diabolically funny. Sugar daddy is the first man in history to experience pre-nut clarity. Oh, the comments are good on this one, man. Paying $3,000 plus for a friggin' purse is the real crime. I agree with that. I agree. If you buy a purse that expensive, you're stupid. I said what I said. You're dumb. And I have no respect for you. I think you have lost priorities. How completely unshocked her mom was to hear she was in handcuffs. Okay, text me the info. And likely she probably would have just returned the purse for the cash. It's probably what would happen anyway. This is why you don't envy people with designer items. You never know how they got it. Dude realized there's 1,000 other girls with that exact same face walking around town and cut his losses. That's never a true statement. They look a dime a dozen. They're all the same. And they will put out for cash. Gross. Sugar babies are just prostitutes with extra steps. Not even extra steps. It's not extra steps. It's the same steps. Gross. Ew, it's so yucky. Anyway, everybody take a deep breath. That was so satisfying, except for the cop with the explaining shit and the hand movements and ugh. Damn it, that was bad. But good in the end. I am not your one call. That is karma. Karma. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because your voice matters here. Are we having fun? Anyway, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.
Go!